What's up, this is THATHAN, and today I'm going to be talking about one of my favourite games, Clash Royale. Now, to let you know what Clash Royale is, if you do not know, if you've been living under a rock, Clash Royale is a strategy card game. You have to choose 8 out of over 100 cards to choose to attack your opponent's towers and to defend your own. Each card has a cost and a unique ability. For example, Hog Rider will attack the tower for 4 elixir, the currency of the game, and a freeze will stop your opponent's troops from moving for several seconds, giving you time to defend or offend. Why I like Clash Royale, you may ask. I love the game. I've played the game since 2017. I love how every game is different and you'll never know what you may face next. Any mega nut rage. My first public video on this YouTube channel is Clash Royale. To keep attention rate high, I'll just move on. Right. Now, as much as I love the game, as much of a fan I am, I do have some problems that I want to pick with the game, because, well, criticism can lead to improvement, and also, well, I've been playing this game for 5 years. I want to make at least one video shit talking it, but I do love the game. My first problem with Clash Royale is matchup. I cannot prove that Clash Royale purposely gives me opponents that hard counter me, but I will play Graveyard and see Poison very often, despite Poison not being a popular card. Another example is how often I will face double light spells when playing Goblin Barrel. Now, why would Clash Royale do this?
Because if I constantly hard countered and I reached my true potential, the game's not going to be fun or fair for people to win 11 games in a row. So obviously they try and give people a fair balance of games that they can win and lose, and therefore you don't overwin, and also you don't constantly lose, and therefore the community's happy. But I'm not, because I know I can do better, and I feel like they're purposely holding me back.
Decks will counter and be countered. I am not angry at that, I understand. I am angry for the fact I feel like I cannot reach a higher trophy count because the game will not let me win too much, as I need to let someone else counter and they want to keep me at 6k trophies, because if I get too high I won't need to play the game, hypothetically. I know I can get higher than 6k. Those players are just as skillful as me, around 7k. I have beaten a 7k player on grand tournaments, but when I try to climb with my favourite Goblin Barrel deck, I'll face several double light spell decks. My second problem is level 14. As the game gets older, more people will reach max level 13. Once players are max, they may feel that they no longer need to play the game because there's no more reward in getting card leveled up, and max players may not buy Clash Royale. £5 a month for a better loot, and also you get free entries into tournaments, so it's called Clash Royale. Supercell's solution to this was to add level 14. One hand, this sounds good because max players can grind the game and get loot for max cards, but on the other hand, this adds more grind to the already grindy game. It's a spit in the face to all my previously hard worked for max decks. This update had another L in the fact they made the Clash Royale community even angrier. Champions. Cards unlock through arenas. This means you have to work for your cards, and learning to play the game will reward you in cards. So level 11 players can hypothetically reach Legendary Arena. By the way, Legendary Arena is basically like endgame sort of thing. It's when you start playing more professionally. But champions are only unlocked at level 14. This means you need a lot of XP to get to level 14, and therefore you need to grind the game even harder for champions. You may be curious of what's so good about champions. Well, for 1 or 2 elixir, they can do their ability, which is typically always value. This is why my favourite Clash Royale YouTuber calls champions pay to win.
I'll also be playing a free-to-play deck as well at the end of the video.
For my favourite game to become pay to win is devastating. I am fortunate enough that I have max champions because I am a virgin with no life that grinds the game. Clan Wars 2. Now, you may be wondering, Clan Wars 2, what happened to Clan Wars 1? Clan War 1 was just ditched. It was just thrown in the dark. Clan Wars 1, it gave you 4... it was a while ago, I'm trying to remember. It was, I'm pretty sure you had 4 goes, and you could choose to fight in any sort of game mode you want. You could do touchdown, you could do draft, you can do triple draft, and if you win, you get points. And at the end of the week, you're rewarded, your whole clan's rewarded for how many games you've won. But with Clan Wars 2, they completely got rid of all the game modes, and you had to make 4 decks, and you're not allowed to reuse the cards. The reason why you're not allowed to use the same card in 2 different decks is because they want people to be more versatile, and they want players to appreciate all the other cards. Some people called this pay to win, as you have to now max more cards to, well, win. I don't personally mind about not being allowed to use the same card twice. What I am upset with is there's no fun game modes. I have to play tournament or do a private tournament to play triple draft. But back in Clan Wars 1, if I wanted to do draft, I would just click draft. The same game mode is always on Clash Royale Clan Wars 2. There's no unique game modes, there's no nothing, it's just a normal tournament. You do get a lot of gold though, that is good about Clan Wars 2. But overall, Clan Wars 2 is messy, it's very boring, and it's had accusations of being paid to win. Balance changes. Balance changes is when a weak or powerful card stats is changed to fix the card. Typically these balance changes are good, but sometimes they are so controversial they make the entire Clash Royale community mad. An example is log change. Log has been like a perfectly balanced card since it was added, and everyone loves log, but then Clash Royale was like, nah, too many people use it, and they nerfed it. I am really upset and pissed off that they nerfed log, because I personally use log, and it just feels like they just punched me in the dick for no reason, because it was a good card. It did not need a nerf. Fuck you, Clash Royale. That upset me. Clash Royale will also buff balance cards to change the meta. This can be good to the game to freshen and to stop the same decks being used. However, it feels like a goose chase trying to level up the relevant cards just for it to be nerfed back once you maxed it. An example for me is when the Archer Queen was so OP. I worked so hard to take advantage of a strong card for it to be weakened. I am not mad at the game trying to be balanced. I am angry that they were my favourite card to get ruined. Right, so these are all my criticism for Clash Royale. I love the game. I play it a lot. I play it all the time. I love tournaments, but I do have some criticisms. Sorry, my dyslexia is playing up there. I hope you like the video. I hope you can agree with me. Can you please like and subscribe? Alright, this is the THATHAN. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.